I'm Brandon Webb with a look inside Bryan ISD. Well, the realignment rezoning process set in motion when voters approved the November 2014 bond is well underway, and we're headed toward new attendance maps for Bryan ISD. The changes don't take effect until the fall of 2017 when school starts. And come that fall in 2017, elementary schools will house pre-K or K through 4 on 14 campuses. Milam, currently an elementary school, will be repurposed to become the new MC Harris High School location. Intermediate campuses will house grades 5 and 6 on 2 campuses, and middle schools will now include grades 7 and 8 and also on 2 campuses. Jane Long and Sam Rayburn will be the two 5th, 6th grade campuses, and SFA and Davila will house grades 7 and 8. The new zoning maps have changed and improved throughout the process after group meetings and community forums, reflecting many of the interests of residents while at the same time balancing the realities of a district with more than 16,000 students and more than 500 square miles. The latest maps feature solid input from citizens and reflect the hard work of countless parents and district staff, along with solid data from the district's demographer. Rudder High School was recently awarded a $5,000 technology grant after winning first place in a nationwide video contest hosted by a company called Edgenuity. They're an online blended learning curriculum that Rudder uses along with other schools in their classrooms. Edgenuity has hosted the contest for the past 4 years. The video featured Ebony Bailey Bonatti, a Spanish and credit recovery teacher at Rudder High School, illustrating how the program helps her empower students to reach their academic goals by using Edgenuity's self-paced learning system. Rudder High's AV instructor Catherine Fleming produced the video. Well, a brand new offering in the district's career and technical education catalog is generating a buzz around town. The Hospitality and Tourism program gives students a unique opportunity to work at the Hilton Hotel to gain valuable real-life experience in that field, which readies them for employment right after high school.
So my students actually have hands-on experience working at the Hilton Conference Center in the different departments that make the hotel a success. So I have students working in Starbucks, in engineering, banquets. They're also working in the kitchen, which is a full-service kitchen. And the students also have opportunities working at the front desk, being that guest-focused employee, as well as working in the housekeeping area. So they get a hands-on for every different aspect so that they get to choose kind of what their niche is, what their focus is going to be, and what they really get excited about.
Well, I heard about the program at Rudder and I was just like, oh my gosh, like that sounds so much fun, actually getting to go to a hotel and having responsibilities and having the opportunity to be in a hotel environment, which is what I wanted to do, be an event planner, and it's just so much fun. We set up 4 banquets, we break down banquets, we make sure all the utensils are right, we fold different kinds of napkins. My favorite part is we actually get to be treated like employees even though we're in high school, and we get to have responsibilities like we get to set up banquets by ourselves, and then we get to refill people's cups and just go around and just be hospitable.
We're very happy to have the Bryan Independent School District as part of our team. How it benefits us beyond that is the growing the talent at that level, being able to provide the students with a feel for the industry. Our industry, hospitality, is not one that kids usually say, that's what I want to be when I grow up. Most of us sort of stumble into it. I'm a little different because I said this is what I wanted to do. And I think by providing a setting and giving them some direction and the ability to work throughout the hotel, I think it builds on that desire, and also we're able to instill the hospitality. You know, we believe that we can't teach people how to smile. We can teach you the technical items, and it allows us to, I think, build towards the future. You know, you're kind of molding the students at a young age, so when they're of age, then they already know the system and they can come work with us. And that's really the benefit for us, you know, to be able to provide them the guidance, the structure, and the culture of our industry. And I think it'll make for great employees in the future.
Dr. Michael Wienen recently demonstrated a homemade robot to a class of 5th graders at Houston Elementary School, which draws pictures through a series of belts and pulleys aided by software that can fully render a scanned drawing on paper. Dr. Wienen created the robot and demonstrated how robots use coordinates to create art. Dr. Wienen, who earned his PhD from Texas A&M University in mechanical engineering, works with the BEST robotics program and related initiatives to inspire intermediate and secondary students toward engineering, science, and technology. The Rudder Boys Gymnastics team qualified for state after winning the South Texas Region 2 Championship. Only the top 3 teams advanced to state. Rudder won both days of competition and will take on 11 other teams at the state meet at the end of April in Saginaw, Texas. The Rudder team claimed 2 regional championships, with Tim Fletcher winning the all-around and Travis Mize winning on still rings. Tim, Zach Pollock, and Mitchell McNeil swept medals on vault, going 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Brandon King was 6th all around. Congratulations to Coach Fletcher and the Rudder Boys Gymnastics team for their excellence. And finally, classroom teacher pay in Bryan ISD is getting an ample dose of innovation thanks to the new Bryan's Excellence for Students and Teachers, or BEST, compensation plan, which was unanimously approved by the Board of Trustees. The innovative new pay structure consists of an upgraded teacher base pay and available incentives for classroom teachers, and those are tied to student academic performance, hard-to-fill teaching assignments, and other criteria aimed at boosting student success and also improving teacher retention. The district's move toward an innovative pay system for classroom teachers was proposed by Superintendent Tommy Wallace and spearheaded by Deputy Superintendent Tim Roque. Work on the new pay plan began in April of 2014, and the planning process included a committee of teachers across the spectrum of K-12 classrooms, school district administrators, and also board members. Through this work, the committee identified the key areas that could be incentivized with additional pay while having the most positive impact on student success. Battelle for Kids, a not-for-profit organization that specializes in strategic compensation programs, partnered with Bryan ISD in the design process. Well, that's it for this edition. To keep up with what's going on in Bryan ISD, visit our website at bryanisd.org, where you'll find links to all of our campuses, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And don't forget, for information on the go, download the free Bryan ISD mobile app. Children first, always the Bryan way. Thanks for watching.